Hi guys, welcome to La Trobe University. My name's Grace and I heard you were looking for a science tour. I'm here to take you on one. Behind me is perhaps one of our most iconic and Instagrammable buildings on this campus. It's the LIMS building. LIMS stands for the La Trobe Institute of Molecular Science, and this building is a science building for our science students. I'll take you guys through this building, show you some of the facilities available to our students, as well as some of the cool hangouts that you can spend after your break. Let's go. You can see that this building has some really interesting architecture. You might have seen the art pieces that we passed on the way up, and you can see the coloured windows, the funky orange pillars, and the pillar up there that sort of looks like a Y. If you've studied any biology at all during school, or are interested in studying biology, you might know that chromosomes are made up of DNA, and DNA makes up us. DNA is extremely important to us, and this building is also extremely important to science students here at La Trobe. Many science students from different degrees spend their time here. We have Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Ag, Bachelor of Wildlife Conservation, Bachelor of Animal Vet, and many more science students, including those that study chem, physics, and maths, that have spent their time in this building. Let's take an even closer look at what's inside. As you may have seen in this building, that there's plenty of areas to take breaks when you're done with your lab or want a place to study. We even have vending machines that can provide you with snacks whilst you take a study break. Did you know that La Trobe is one of the most sustainable and climate conscious universities in Australia? And this building is rated 5 green stars, which makes it even more important to environmental lovers and animal lovers like me. Now we can go see what actually happens inside some of these closed doors and check out one of the labs. Come on in. Welcome to one of our La Trobe biology labs. This lab might look a little bit different from your high school ones. It's decked out with more expensive equipment. Over there, you see those 2 boxes? They're our fume hoods. They keep chemicals out of your nose, your mouth, and your face, making sure that you stay safe. We also have equipment that you might recognize, such as this Bunsen burner, but ours is neon green, as well as this microscope. Do you want to see what's inside? When you're studying things this small, in a room this big, it's important to be able to see what you're doing. And to ensure that our students have the best quality of learning, we installed state-of-the-art cameras and TVs on every bench so that you can see what your teacher, also known as your lab demonstrator, is doing no matter where you sit. One of the best things about these labs is that you're in here from the get-go. From year 1, you're learning basic science skills such as pipetting, Bunsen burners, microscopes, and it only goes up from there. By the time you graduate, you're filled with a heap of industry-ready skills that will help you in the workplace. For example, one of my friends graduated and went straight to work in a nuclear medicine clinic. How cool is that? There's so much to learn here, and your demonstrators are so helpful. Honestly, there's nowhere else I'd rather spend my time. Science is pretty awesome. That was a lot of fun, but now we're going to go visit another lab with a different purpose. Follow me. Remember those chromosomes I talked about earlier? Here's the giant X. You can also see the other cool architecture features of this building, such as the different shapes and different colours that litter this side. It's really pretty to look at, and this is a great place to take a break after your labs. But we got to keep going. We have another lab to check out. Don't worry, we're almost there. Come on in and welcome to our La Trobe microbiology labs. These are labs where our microbiology students will spend some of their time, or those studying microbiology subjects. You can see that these facilities are pretty similar to the ones in LIMS, but they are quite different given that they're for microbiology. Students that study microbiology do spend quite a number of time in here, as have I throughout my degree, and it's been a pretty fun experience. But we've seen a lot of labs today, so I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling like we need a break. So let's go. That concludes our science tour. Thank you for coming along to see some of our absolutely fantastic facilities that we have here at La Trobe, and some places where I've spent heaps of my time during my degree. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I definitely hope to see you on campus soon, perhaps in one of these lab coats. Thanks for coming guys, and I hope you enjoyed.